Hello everyone, welcome to Kingdom Youth Network. I do hope you're having a good day. I'd like to provide you with training today, and it's under the overarching topic, let's talk about money. So today's money topic is credit card debt. Now, credit card debt is an issue that I don't really hear people talk about, but it's a very big issue because the use of plastic actually makes it easier for you to spend beyond your means. So when you go into the shop, this is pre-COVID-19, pre-lockdown, and provide your credit card for a huge purchase, it takes away the reality of how much you're actually spending. So if you were going to purchase a pair of trainers for £120 and you've been saving your money to purchase those trainers, when you present your credit card, it numbs you to the fact that you're actually paying £120 for those trainers. But if you have to go to an ATM machine and withdraw the cash from the machine, you are more aware that you are giving away your hard-earned cash for those trainers. So credit card debt must be considered very carefully, because if you use your credit cards in a state of sleepfulness, in a state that makes you unconscious to the fact that you're spending money, you could find yourself in a deep hole of debt. So many people have fallen into that debt, and you will just become one of the number, particularly if you start from an early age. So I want to encourage you, starting today, to be conscious of the way you use your credit cards. Using your credit cards for careless purchases could set you up for a life of poverty. But if you use your credit card wisely, and I will cover that at a later date, if you use your credit card wisely, then you're able to create wealth for yourself. But it starts with the decisions that you make today. So when you're going to use your credit card, it helps if you give it some thoughts. Ask yourself this question. Number one, can I actually afford this item? Because if you can, then you can definitely go ahead and purchase the item on your credit card, knowing that you can afford that item. Question number two that I want you to really consider is, if I fail to pay this bill, how much will this item really cost? Because some credit card companies, a lot of credit card companies have high interest rates. So if you pay the bill on time, then you don't incur any interest. But if you fail to pay the bill on time, then interest will be added to that bill. And so perhaps a pair of trainers that should have cost £120, with interest, you could find yourself paying £150, £160. And if you miss out on a couple of payments, you could find yourself paying £300, £400 for those pair of trainers that should only have cost £120. So you really need to take time and consider what you're purchasing and why you're purchasing it, and if you can actually afford it. Because if you cannot afford it, you are creating a lifetime of debt, and it becomes cyclical. So you're going through the same cycle. You purchase things, put them on your credit card, miss out on paying the bills, interest gets added onto the bill, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. So you may have, in total, you may have spent £500 on various items, but the total amount that you pay to your credit card company is £1,500. So you've literally given them £1,000 for free. Just think about that. I want you to really think about that. You've spent £500 because they let you use their money, but because you've missed out on a couple of bills, the total payment for that credit card could amount to £1,500. So think about what you could have done with that additional £1,000. You could have saved that for an investment, but instead you chose to spend £1,500 on perhaps a pair of trainers, some clothes, just useless things that will not serve you. I'm not saying that you shouldn't purchase things. Of course, we need things to survive, but I do want you to be very careful when it comes to using your credit card. Okay, these are my tips for you. Please feel free to share this video. Please subscribe. Until next time, from my heart to yours, do take it easy. Bye.